And that's a 1. And that's a 2. Yee. Update ready to install. I can't be bothered. Don't make me. Don't make me. It's Shadowven. Welcome, welcome. It says I am live, so therefore I am live. Merry Christmas, people. Yeah. Yeah, I think I see something else I need to do. Which I didn't see before. I just need to fix up Snoopy's tail a little bit, and then I will start the colouring. Did I go offline already? God damn it. Oh, this thing drives me insane. It's a fake Gooby. Hello. I don't even know what that layer is. I'm just going to combine it all. Merge layers. And I'm going to call it lines. It's just one tiny little thing that I want to fix and then I'll colour. I still like the sketchy lines. Yes, I'm aware that it's probably very, very messy. But this tail makes no sense whatsoever. Gooby, what is going on here? Thank you. Snoopy and I had a lot of fun doing that video. I think she'll be a little bit embarrassed that I didn't edit it though, so some of her shenanigans are still in it. I don't care. It was fun. Hey Brian! I should have started streaming earlier, but I went out expecting to get Pokemon. I didn't get Pokemon. This is like the last thing I'm doing, and then I'm colouring. I think just this bit here. Maybe like here. I think that's good. Have a good Christmas? Of course I did. Great Christmas with family. God damn, so messy, messy, messy. But this isn't about tidying up, this is about colouring. And messy's part of the appeal. Oh, did I forget to put the chat on? Oopsie daisy. Why do I do that? Why do I do that, chat? Forgive me. How did I not notice that? Oops. Soz. So just a bit more tidy up. Okay, now I can colour. I don't care how messy it is. How you been, Goob? How's Christmas? Christmas was very good, of course. I'm going to lock this layer so that it can't move. And I'm going to start the colouring. Take the colours from this picture I did here, because I can. Oh, I'll also be working on this too. The chat box should be on the screen now. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm probably just going to... No, it'll work. Cool. I fixed it. Do you know Roblox? Not really. I know some people like it. Goose, what'd you get for Christmas? Lots of cool stuff. On the first day after Christmas, I watch a Scooby drawing things. I don't know. It's all fun and games. Yes, alright. I should really message my buddy Colvin and tell him that I'm colouring now. Because he wanted to see me do the colours for Kira. That's alright. How am I? Can't complain. Going good. Remember, I'm doing this in multiply, so it should be right. Apparently got $100 for Christmas. You enjoyed the Q&A me and Snoop did? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun, a bit of silliness. Didn't really take ourselves too seriously. Yes, I know I'm going outside the lines, but that'll be fixed later. I got what I wanted for Christmas. That's good. All I wanted for Christmas was for, you know, no one to fight and everyone to get along. Everyone got along and it was all good. Yay. No complaints on my end. Yeah, it's messy at the moment, but I will tidy it up. And I'll be able to do some cool things with it too, hopefully. I wonder if Snoopy's online. She has no reason not to be. She might be streaming with me later this week, but we're not too sure yet. Might. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm a rebel. Yeah. I woke up really early today compared to what I normally do. I probably could have streamed then, but I wasn't too sure what the plans were for the day. You got a Nintendo Switch? Cool. The colour of the top and the gloves. So many colours. I like colours. Hopefully I won't need to get my cord out for this stream. Yeah, Horror Kid, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure most of us, if not all of us, had a very nice Christmas. We were just in a voice chat with 100 people in it, god damn. How are you all able to communicate? That'd be so difficult. Muzakashi, which means difficult in Japanese. Oi there, how you doing, Gooby? Not too bad. I've been really slack lately, though. Not on purpose, I think I'm just exhausted. My chronic fatigue is an absolute bitch sometimes. I hate it. I wish I was able to explain it better. And that it just didn't come off as if I'm just being lazy. I know that while I think most people believe me and understand, there are some that probably just think I'm being lazy. Ugh. I'm not. I'm just sick. It's over. That tummy. Yeah. I try not to give Snoopy as much of a bust because she's only young. I'm pretty sure that her character's also meant to be pretty young as well. Like, we're not the same age or anything. My sis is chronic fatigue, so I totally get it. Oh my god, we need to talk about this someday. I'm always on the lookout for other people that have it, just so I can, talk about experiences and all that. How old's your sister, Perry Daniel? Is she about my age or is she younger, give or take? All I can say is I hate it. Hey Tyler, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. Some of you are probably still celebrating Christmas, or it's still Christmas where you are. You have CF too, Aki. Yeah? It's a bitch. I hate it. There's nothing I can do about it. I tweeted fan art to you, Dolan's bro. Cool. I'll have to look at it later. Chronic fatigue is bringing people together. Well, I'd rather us bringing them together than taking them apart. It's something that we can, identify with, even though it sucks. Look at you, Shiva, I've got 3 sisters and 1 brother. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. You guys have met my sister a few times, but there's a huge chance that my brother's never going to appear on stream. He's just not interested in this kind of thing. He's very sporty. I suppose I will do the colours for Kira, but I'd rather, you know, start with a colour scheme that I know-ish. You know, I can just pick the colours. It's easy. It's got these, you know, vibrant pink, hot pink eyes. My sister is about the same age as Gooby. Fair enough. Hey, Karen T. Fair enough, but let's not talk about spoilers here because we don't know who's seen it and who hasn't seen it. Hey, King D. Not too sure how to say it, so forgive me if I get it wrong. Hey, Colton. Welcome, welcome. Fair enough, Perry Daniel. Yeah. I am the only child between my mother and father. Snoopy has a different dad to me, but he's been there since I was about 5, and if you've heard me talk about my dad, it's most likely him I'm talking about. I do refer to him as Dad when I can. Usually, I refer to him as Dad. My family's been showing a bit more interest in my streams lately. I've been saying I've been doing a good job. It's nice to hear compliments from family, even if they don't necessarily 100% what you're doing. Love your hair, bro. Thanks. I got it from a geek place before. It's Pikachu. I decided to wear it just because. I'm confused as to where her neck is supposed to go. I'll figure it out in a minute. Where did you film that Q&A video at? In my old room, which is now Snoopy's room. So yeah, all the posters you saw in the background, that was all her. That's all her stuff. Gooby, Snoopy gonna be in a stream? I've been trying to get her for a while. I want her this week, but I don't know. Next week's gonna be a bit chaotic because New Year's. I'd rather that I had her in stream sooner rather than later. Part of me is kind of thinking maybe she's actually in the stream right now. She's just not saying anything. So I found out that she stalks sometimes. In fact, usually she's online just when I'm finishing Quiplash, so she just misses out on playing. So, Sister Snoopy, if you are here, just give me just talk to me in Discord and I'll get you in. I'll do my sisterly best. Yeah, of course I saw that. I have seen The Last Jedi after all. Doesn't mean I want to, you know, spoil it for people. Never want to spoil it for people. It's just rude. Snoopy's probably not here. She might be. She tells me that she usually catches the tail end of Quiplash. She's 14 for us, always 14. You guys liked the year boy thing that she did? None of it was scripted. We just read the questions. Well, I read the questions and we answered. We had to scroll through quite a few, though, because we found that a lot of the time people were just chatting amongst themselves. Whoops. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you want to, you know, have questions aimed at you when people are just talking, it's like, okay, where's the next question? No, really. I have no idea, Perry Daniel. You're in the same predicament as a lot of other people that have the same thing. And then we got this for her little fin things, and yeah. I may have done the design for Snoopy, but I didn't actually design the tail or anything like that. So the darker bits are for, yeah, just making sure. I might have done a little dance when Dolan said that he played Sly Cooper, but it was probably just like a little jiggle on the spot. It wasn't like I did the tango or anything like that. But no, I definitely danced a little bit. So I get excited when people like the same things as me. Did I know at the time that he was going to be my boyfriend slash future husband? No. But yeah, no, I definitely danced. Sorry I haven't been on many streams, I've been busy. Hey, we all have a life, it's fine. I stream at very bad times. If I'd streamed when I woke up, I probably would have had a few irregulars come, but a few of the other regulars probably would have missed it. No, I'm enjoying streaming. Shame that Snoopy couldn't be here today. I might be able to get her on tomorrow or Thursday. I just completely enjoyed Sly Cooper. Oh, I love Sly Cooper. It's like my favourite game series. I mean, Dolan showed me others that I like as well, but nothing can beat Sly. Well, the reason why I danced is because 9 times out of 10 when I would ask someone, hey, do you know Sly Cooper? They would say no. They have no idea what Sly Cooper is, and I'd just be heartbroken because it's a really cool game. Sly Snooper. I don't know how that would work, but okay. Hey Gooby, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Merry Christmas to you too. I don't even know what my favourite video game is, to be honest. Fair enough. You don't have to have a favourite game, you can have favourite games. But if you said you didn't like any video game, I'd be like, okay, if that's what you like, that's cool with me. Then we got this one, I think. Is that it? Yeah, just making sure it was the lighter one. But yeah. Fair enough. At least I said on the stream thing that I was just going to be colouring this one. I really can't be bothered doing much else. I should really message Matt and tell him that I'm going to be colouring Kira. He wanted to see what it would look like. Maybe give some tips on how I should, you know, colour her, what colours I should use, whatnot. He's a fan as well as a really good friend. Hello, Mamasaurus L3X. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Hello, how was your day? My day's been pretty good. We went to a place and got discounted Pokemon stuff. Well, discounted stuff, but I just happened to buy Pokemon. Thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Fair enough, that game's pretty good, isn't it? Dolan played it and finished it for the first time recently. Wasn't the first time he played it, but it was the first time he'd finished it. One of the games that we did together. Well, to be fair, I just watched him play. I don't play. Hey, Vengeance is here. Welcome, welcome. Just colouring, not really doing much else. Okay, so apparently Snoopy's practically done. I missed one little bit. How did I do that? I must have recoloured it by accident. There we go. Try Minecraft. Well, maybe one day. And I will do more details, I just got to colour the other girl a bit first. This is going to be very interesting, figuring out what colours we're going to do, or I'm going to do. I'm thinking maybe she could have two-tone hair, but I'm not too sure what yet. Like, lighter shade up the top and darker down the bottom, or vice versa. Similar to how I did my Aura character. I'm just sending Matt a message. I forgot that Pokemon Go stopped working. Alright, message Matt and tell him that I'm streaming. Just in case he's not here yet. Is Mimi here? Not sure. I mean, I could do it on the computer, but I don't want to interrupt. Here. And if he wants to, I mean, if he's busy, he's busy. But he did tell me to let him know when I was doing it. We must summon Matt. I don't know if he's going to come. Two-toned hair, you say? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I mean, the last character I did ended up having rainbow hair. So I suppose first things first, gotta try to find a nice colour for her. I don't know if he's going to respond. He might be at work, because he works part-time now. It says he was online an hour ago. Or active an hour ago. You saw me up at Pringle the One's live stream. I had no idea that he was streaming. I'm so bad when it comes to keeping up to date with other streams. I really should show up to others more. I tried going to a Spinlock one recently, but Spin says, oh, another donation. Thank you so much, Mimosaurus. Lex or L3X. Arigato gozaimasu. Christmas tree, if I had a cup. Is it even turning on anymore? Oh, thank goodness. I thought maybe it stopped. You know, when batteries run out. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can. Can you see the colours changing? Slightly, but it's not as good. Did you ever hear a Dead Space? A little bit. Okay, so I got a skin colour. I think, maybe. I'm going to try not to copy my other characters too much, my made-up characters, and do something else. It's Meme's money, it's his decision. Exactly. Meme wants me to do a dab, then I'll dab, because $20 will still get you a dab. Hey Gooby, how was Christmas? Can't complain, it was actually really good. Dolan's family and my family had Christmas together. Because my side of the family were taking too long in figuring out what they wanted to do. Gooby, does Snoopy curse a lot? Surprisingly, yes she does. But she's much more subtle about it. Gooby, what does one do if they want candy but don't want to get out from under the comfort of their blanket, asking for a friend? You got me. I struggle so hard sometimes to, you know, get up and do something for myself. I don't know what colour I want the rest of it to be, but I want her boots to be like a purpley or like a hot pink. That's like the only thing that I want right now. It's like the only thing I've decided, definitely, for sure. I don't think he's seen it yet. Nope. It just says that he was active an hour ago. Might make it a bit more pink. Yeah, about that, I think. But I'm not too sure about the rest of the colours, like whether she's dark or if she's light. It's just all experimenting, isn't it? And I think maybe this stripe here should be a different colour. I'm not too sure what. Maybe a red. Why do I hear a lot of static? I don't know. I have a sickness. I hate this. Oh, who likes being sick? Gooby, do you have a New Year's resolution? I just want to be able to... I want to be able to draw more without getting things in the way. How did you and Matt Colvin become friends? He commissioned me and we just found that we had a lot of interest when it came to same characters and all that. I actually met him like January the same year that I'd met Dolan, so I've known Matt just a little bit longer. Tell me one person who likes being sick, except for those people in school who are like, I hate school so much I don't care if I'm sick. Even though I really liked the design of the skirt, I have to admit the reason why I did the skirt was because I couldn't quite figure out how to do her legs properly. You guys might have seen it was fine, but I wasn't a fan of her legs, so I just kind of put colour. I just kind of put a skirt over it, and it's like, yep, that'll do. I'll just put a skirt over it so you don't get to see how weird it is. Hey Gooby, it's 8 PM in California. What time is it in Australia? It is pretty much 3 PM. So 3 in the afternoon. Not bad. We've got boots. We've got to figure out the other things too. I might end up changing the colour. Gooby, have you watched My Hero Academia? No, but it's definitely on my to-watch list because a lot of people have recommended it. Come on, go down. It's not going down. No. There we go. Have you ever gotten food poisoning? Yes. Not very pleasant, is it? Sorry, YouTube being shit right now for me. It happens, doesn't it? Don't you just love it when YouTube's just not very nice to you? Might make it look a bit more red though. Like that. I think that's nice. Have I watched an anime called Blue Exorcist? Nope. If Mimi was here, she would slaughter you. Most likely. Mimi's cool though. Gone Gooby, are there any TV shows you're watching right now? Me and Dolan are currently watching 24. He's already watched it, but it's my first time going through. MFoul77, Merry Christmas, Gooby! Late, I know it's Tuesday there. Yep, that's okay, but thank you so much. Much appreciated. Maybe her eyes could be like an ice blue. I think ice blue would be nice. But then what to do for the rest of her, I have no idea. You should watch Ergo Proxy. There's a lot of things I should watch, but that I don't watch. Great sentence. I love your shirt, by the way. It's a dress, but thank you. I'm gonna guess that Matt's at work. That's alright. But you can really see the mistakes up close, can't you? Just how messy it is. Who's dead inside? I can be at times. It depends on my mood. Depends on what's happening. I want to darken and do that there. I still want her eyes to be icy, but I just want to do this bit up here. Dude! Oh, that's very sweet of you. Brian Quinlan, Gooby, I know you said you wanted something green for Christmas, so I'm giving you the best green thing I could think of. Money. Merry Christmas, my fishy overlord. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very sweet of you to donate $50. $50 dues. We don't say that here. That was just a one-time Simpson thing. But it kind of caught on, didn't it? There we go. Eyes. It's really tempting to donate money. Well, if you want to donate, you can donate, but if you need to keep the money for yourself, then go ahead. Gooby, do you get snow? No, we don't. Not here. What the hell happened there? Oh, I think my tablet's starting to run low. I'll need to get I'll need to get my other one soon. There was a whole donation stream on Hellbent's channel. Now this. Oh, really? He had a whole stream donation? Nice. Good going. Someone asked, do we get snow? No, we don't really get snow here. You have to actually travel a little bit to get to the snow, if that makes sense. We don't get a lot of snow, but we get some. No, we don't really get snow here in Australia. You have to travel to get to it. Well, that's a true story. I'm not making it up. I ain't late, I swear. That's alright, Buck. Yeah, Bucky. APX. Water, because I need drink. Is there snow in Australia? Yes, but like I said, you need to travel for it. Oh, you don't need to worry about, donating money. I appreciate it, but it's not expected or anything. Bark bitches. Fair enough. Kind of want to make her skin like a little bit lighter, like maybe a bit more pink, but maybe about that. Fair enough. Let's just see if I like this one better. Oh, yes, that's better. I like that much better. Hey, Gooby, you should react to Killer Rider with Snoopy. So what did I miss? Not much, I've just decided that I am going to give her a different colour skin. Just a little bit. It's very subtle, but it works. I think. Just got to select the colours. Well, that's easy. Would you rather be able to predict the cause of your death or time your death? I don't know. That just doesn't seem like a power that I need. I'd rather just not know anything and just, I suppose, wait for the inevitable to happen. It's probably better that way. Yeah, I like the skin colour better. When did you start digital art? A little while ago. I got a tablet when I was about, well, my first tablet when I was in, I think I was year 9 or something like that. Before that I was just doing, pencil paper. Yeah, I like this colour better. It works better for her. And I've just improved on it since. Like, I can tell you right now that what I can do now, I definitely could not do at the beginning of this year. Didn't Hellbent once donate $100? Yes, he did. Who are you drawing right now? I am colouring a picture that I drew last week for the Let's Draw stream, where I just made a character up. And she came out pretty good. I don't know what colour for the hair yet. I was thinking a golden blonde, but I'm not sure. Is digital art hard? If you find the right tutorials and if you have someone to at least show you the basics, then no, it's not hard. But don't be afraid to ask. Do you cosplay? Sometimes, yes. I'm actually going to cosplay on the next stream. When Snoopy comes, I'll be cosplaying because I have a costume. Well, I have a few costumes, actually. That girl looks familiar. Well, if she does, she's not based on anything. I literally just made her up on the spot. I did the eyes first, and the face, then the rest of her just sort of came about. I'm not saying digital art is, it's easy, but it's not hard either. If you find the right teacher and, look at the right tutorial, it's fine. But again, this is just my opinion. You have a Sailor Moon outfit? Yes, I do. I posted it on, what was it? On Instagram. I think it's the only place I posted it. No, I don't want burn. I want lighten. Looks like Laura Croft. Cool. I like Lara Croft. Is it really possible that anything could look like a gun? Dunno. Maybe. Are you going to VidCon 2018 with Dolan if he goes? I'll go anywhere with Dolan. Pretty much. Just brightening it a little bit. In Sly Cooper, have you collected all the bottles? In the first game, I think, but on the second one. Screwing up. I think I need to plug my tablet in. It's starting to be a bit messy. Still don't know what colours yet. We've got pink down here. Hello, Orlando Floors. So yeah, I like the skin colour. Alright, fair enough, Perry Daniel. We'll see you next time. I'm thinking of golden blonde. Like a goldish colour. I might change my mind, but I think I'll have her hair gold at the moment. Maybe she has some like blonde highlights or something. Maybe a bit brighter. About that, maybe. That's funny. Gooby, you know where Snoopy got that shark-shaped blanket thing? That goes to show you that you did watch the video. Yeah, Mum found it somewhere and bought it for her. She wouldn't let Mum walk out of the shop until she bought it. Snoopy is a very persistent little child. To me, she's a child. Gotta get one of those sharks. Fair enough. I don't believe I tried it on, no. I just watched her grab it and put it on. I'm like, Snoopy, what is this? Oh, she's a fun character, though. How was your Christmas? Just joined the stream. It went very well, thank you, Sly Falcon the Killer. Snoopy needs help. Snoopy's fun. Nippon Sharma, how's Dolan? He's going pretty good at the moment. He's just recovering from Christmas himself. All the food that we ate, all the drinks that we had. No, I don't know Trivia Murder Party. Sounds interesting though. I do want to play other games on here, but I'm very comfortable with Quiplash at the moment. I know this is a random question, but what colour was the room you did your Q&A? It was just brown wood, I think. Snoopy has a lot of posters up though. How's the death cult? I don't know. Snoopy's. I guess it's okay. Gooby, you need to play Roblox. It's not the first time I've heard it. Someone telling me I need to play it. I think Dolan had a merry time. That he did. You can actually see her ear here, but you can't see the ear on that side. Have you ever played Kahoot? I think so. Hey, Harry. Fair enough. You draw what you like. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why is my tolerance only on 1? It's weird. Gooby, who or what room was in the Discord question video? That was Snoopy's room, which was previously my room. But there's like no evidence whatsoever that it used to be my room because she just completely took over. Hey, Bradical! Welcome, welcome! It's normal, and I think that. Maybe we should get Quiplash too. All in good time, my friends, all in good time. I think it'd be darker than that. Oh, it's okay. If you think the fan art's gonna suck, just do it anyway. If you want to do it, then don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll see it on my Twitter, then I shall look for it after the stream. Didn't select that. It's easy. Undo magic tool. Undo magic tool. And press both. What's on your head? I have a Pikachu bow, which I got from a geek shop earlier. Kira's looking great. Thank you. One thing I might do, and I might regret this, we'll see how it goes, is I'm going to blur it. Just so it blends in a little bit more. You got the Sailor Moon figure for Christmas? Awesome. Nice work. I heard someone got 300 during a stream. Well, that's awesome. I'm happy getting $2. I'm fine with that. No problems here whatsoever. I'm just going to do this. This might ruin it. I don't know yet. Damn it. Hey, Chaos Comments. Welcome, welcome. I said I am going to blur this. I don't know if this is going to be any good or not. Hey, Jordan. Blur. Blur. I just want it to blend a little bit more. I think that's good. Maybe some red highlights as well, because I do like red. I don't want to do too much, though. Some nice red. Okay. We've got that, and I think I'm going to throw. You see Snoop Dogg. Is Snoopy here? Is she watching? Ah, you mean the drawing. Yep, nah, she's definitely in the drawing. Oopsie daisy. It probably doesn't work, but I like red. Just want to add a little bit more diversity. Where's Jaina? She is sleeping right now, like a good little girl. Oopsie daisy, that doesn't work. Gooby, how was my Smissmas? It was awesome. Do you take requests? I take commissions, not so much requests. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your sport thing didn't go too well. Okay, so how's that with the red highlights? It stands out a little bit more. It's not too much. Now, what the heck do I colour her top? Someone suggested a lime green earlier. Could do a lime green. Just pick from the Snoopy and pick the colour from there. Lime green, lime green. I like that. But that sleeve will be a little bit darker, I think. What's the difference between commissions and requests? Requests, someone asks, hey, can you do this? And they're like, yeah, sure, I can do it. But commissions are you get paid to do it, and you're more likely to have the artist do it for you if you pay them for it. It does sound a little bit stingy, but a lot of people that want commissions usually want to do art for a living, like me, for example. Unfortunately, I can't really accept any more commissions until I get my current lot done. I'm getting there bit by bit, though, so it's not as if it's a totally helpless case. I have been working on them, you just don't really see me do it. And I haven't really done enough to warrant, you know, giving an update. Nice green top. Love green. What about art trades? Well, the art trade thing is a two-thing deal. You need to, well, for one thing, the person that's drawing for you, you have to, you know, kind of like the things that they draw. And another thing about art trades as well is it needs to be even. So if you're asking for one character and if they ask for two, that's not an even trade. Unless you ask for two characters and they ask for two characters, in which case it's fine. You just need to pick the right ones and not ones that'll take advantage of you. Because one time I said I'd do a trade with someone, they wanted me to do like 30 characters, and I only did a couple. Just came from Pinkle Stream. Ooh, nice. Nice green top. Good, I love green. But I am going to make the dark mark a little bit more visible. I shall do behind. Yeah, go ahead, put in the hour out on Discord. I'd love to see it. Like I said, I'm just making the black bit a bit more black. So that was the intention here, it's a black stripe. I'll do the same on her skirt as well. And same with this stripe too. It's like meant to be a belt thing, I don't know. I just like doing diagonal strikes on things. Hey gamer kid, welcome, welcome. I think I just don't check Twitter enough, because otherwise I would know that these people were doing, you know, streams. Luckily there is a way to do it. And I'm just going to get rid of this normal. How much longer am I going to be on? Well, I'm still in the middle of colouring and I haven't even done Quiplash yet, so yeah, still a bit of time, I guess. No, I do not want black. I wanted to erase. Let me erase, please. Your art is amazing. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. I try. But at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun, then I'm not going to do it. Them's the rules. And what should I do her skirt? I do want it to be two tones because there's, you know, the top layer, then there's the bottom layer. Thinking maybe like a red or pink. Are you going to take time to refine the art, or are we going to do straight to Quiplash after? I wouldn't mind shading a little bit too, maybe. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Yeah, no, I kind of heard it, but I ignored it. There you go. Dunking cookies and milk takes skill. True that. Too nice. Yeah, I wanted orange, 100%. Dude, orange! Yeah, I guess orange could work. Maybe like a bright orange and like a red orange. What do you use to make your art? I use a Wacom tablet Intuos Pro, and I also use a sketchbook. For this picture, both this girl and Snoopy were done completely by hand, digitally. So I suggested orange for the skirt, and I kind of like that. And I guess it's almost Gooby's colours, isn't it? So let's have a nice orange. I think the brighter orange on top and then the blood orange down below. Remember, I can still change the colours if I don't like it. You're going to Pring stream? He's still streaming? Oh well, tell him hi from me. If you want to, you don't have to. It'd be cool. My eyes are dim, I cannot see, I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me. Kira looks like a human version of me. No, our face shapes are different, I think. I'm sort of more oval. Subtle oval. Hey, Moses. Hey, Gooby, when you create your own characters, do you notice similarities between the different sketches? I kind of try to make a character up on the spot, and I don't really look at other references. Unless I wanted to make them related somehow. I like the colour though. I'll definitely need to add some shadows to the hair though, but no, I'm pretty happy with it. So I've got orange here, now I want like a blood orange. It's probably a little bit too dark. No, maybe that. It might be a bit much. I like that. Of course, I will need to erase the other bits of orange that overlap. I like that. Thank you for the suggestions. Oh, that's nice of you. How are you? Yeah, can't complain. Christmas went really, really well. It was my family and Dolan's family. Because my side of the family didn't figure out plans on time. We would normally go to an auntie's or something, but yeah. I like this. How's the Discord? Yeah, can't complain. There are still the occasional little, arguments here and there, which I pretend I'm not there. So they usually get themselves sorted. And I don't want to be like, the big intruding person being like, oh, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Because sometimes people just don't want to listen. It's better just to, let them figure it out on their own. I think so. No, there wasn't anything awkward about our families getting together. They have met a few times before, but it was like the first time they spent like pretty much a whole day together. Unless you include our wedding. Good times. Did not know that Hellbent was still streaming. I really need to pay attention more. Soz. Any newbies on Discord? I think there's a couple. It's okay. It's not about the spelling. It's not about the spelling, spelling, spelling. We don't need your spelling, spelling, spelling. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Hey, Mr. DCAFS Ounce. Sorry, I'm very bad with names. You'll have to forgive me. Forgive the group, please. There we go, I think. So how does that look? I must admit though, when I first coloured her, or when I first thought about her, I did not really think about colours that much. I think I might make her boots a little bit more red, or just add some red to it. Kind of goes with the skirt a bit more. Come on. Colours, 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 click the colours, or don't click the colours, whatever. Merry Christmas, Gooby. Thank you so much, George Horton. I don't go on the Discord too frequently. That's alright. I'm on there when I can, and sometimes I just kind of stalk in the background. Which I really shouldn't do. Nah. Just watch me attempt those highlights. Nah. Too much. And shadows, maybe a bit more. Ooh, yes. A bit much, but like that. I think you pronounce his name Mr. Decafs once Nunes. 54. I see you're drawing Snoopy. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm drawing Snoopy. She's my design after all. And the boots are almost fluoro. I don't mind. I like it. Just got here. When did the stream start? I started about a bit after 2:30, I think, my time. But there's a dim I cannot see. I get this song in my head. Well, thank you so much for the Merry Christmas. She wasn't meant to be staring at the other character. That just happens to be the way I drew it. Think of them as like in two different, you know, alternate universes. They just happen to be stuck together right now. They can't see each other. They're just two individual drawings that happen to be on the same page. If that makes sense. Nope, that's not what I want. Don't know what happened there. You love Snoopy's eyes? Yeah, I think her eyes were pretty good too. So if you guys enjoyed the Q&A vid that I did with Snoopy, we'll be happy to do it again because we just happen to have good chemistry. I don't know if it's got anything to do with being sisters or anything, but yeah, she's fun. I love my little sister. Yeah, I said it out loud. What up? Hey, Gina. Welcome, welcome. I do like the green top. Maybe you should start vlogging. Well, I didn't mind, you know, doing it. Sure, there might be the occasional person who, you know, might question why is Dolan with her when he could be with, you know, someone more model-ish. I don't mind though, Dolan likes me and that's what's important. Nerds love their sisters. You got a problem with me saying I love my sister? Nah, I kid. Of course I love her. Would not have been able to go to Japan with her otherwise. Yikes. Definitely need to colour this a bit more though. But I get the feeling that I should probably start Quiplash soon. So I really don't want people to miss out. I'm feeling okay at the moment. Chronic fatigue isn't really with me right now. I felt a slight twinge in my neck earlier, but I seem to be okay now. Alright, thank you, Moses. I'll see you next time. Arigato gozaimasu. There's no reason for me to talk Japanese, I just do it anyway. Tidy up, tidy up. Not too sure your name. Iliaska, welcome, welcome. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I really want to know if Snoopy's online or not. I mean, unless she's doing her own thing, she could be. Picky, picky colour. Hey Gooby, I got my laptop fixed. Awesome! Did you hear about the SpaceX launch in Cali? Yep. Alright, fair enough, Moses. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I had a lot of fun doing that, Snoopy. I think it was Wednesday last week that I drew her, and then I drew Kira on Thursday. Nope, you said it right. High five for me because I never get things right. Although that was more of a punch. Punch for Gooby. Fair enough. Why not? Yeah, I think at the moment I'm just going to be just getting the colours as accurate as I can, and then I will start Quiplash. Yes, Quiplash very, very soon, my beautiful people. I get the feeling that I haven't done the arm right. Like it lacks a little bit, but I suppose it's actually going back a little bit as well. It's not like going straight down, it's like back a little bit as well. What time is it? Even though I know you're asking sarcastically, it's about 3:37. There's probably the limits to my colouring skills today. I'm looking at Smitty triggers. Do it. It's entertaining when Smitty gets triggered. What you guys could potentially do is, if you want me to try playing other games, maybe put in the Discord other suggestions. I do look in there, I just haven't really responded lately because brain blocks. I'm starting to have a liking for Snoopy. Fair enough. Snoopy is good child. She's the only child in the family left. Everyone else is an adult. Although she is still technically an adult. I think I just want to do a little bit more with Kira's hair, then I think I'm done. I just gotta select it right. 20%. Then let's start selecting. I need more than that. Probably 40. Yeah, that seems to do it. I just want to play with the tones a little bit. Gooby, how's your walk? It was really good. Although there was no one at the raid, so I didn't get to catch any extra Pokemon. I could do this. Wait a minute. Step out. Deselect. Then I do this. Now, there is a way to do it, I just need to think. Select. Let's see, that way. Inverse. Now this, I think. Yep, that'll work. I just had to think smartly. My brain didn't want to think. It was like, nah. So now it should hopefully just cover the hair. Hey Pixel Boy, welcome! Have you ever thought of narrating a Planet Dolan video? I kinda did once, but it was with Snoopy, and it was a joke one. Just undo the eye too. Come on, undo the eye. What I'm trying to do here is just select the hair. Gooby character is mute. Yeah, she's meant to be mute. What I want to do is I want to use a red. Should probably do this. Or I can just do it on one thing. Then I do this. So that's there if I need it. How do you print videos? No idea. I'm going to do darken. Make it about 21%. Hardness probably about 11%. And let's just see how this goes. This will either work or this will fail. We don't know yet. Maybe more like a brown colour. I think that's probably better. It just doesn't look right. Darken works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I'm back. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Gooby. Arigato gozaimasu! There's no reason for me to speak in Japanese, I just do it anyway. Why? Because I want to. Let's as far back as it wants to go. Let's just see if this works. It's okay. I think I like this better. Maybe slightly darker. It's fun experimenting. Sometimes you succeed, sometimes you fail. Bit fuller now. It definitely needs to have some blonde highlights again. That's some colour dodge. Sounds like fun. You think Gooby would be able to stream that over OBS? I'm not too sure what the conversation is, so I can't answer that. So how's your Christmas with Dolan? It was very good, no complaints. Very nice. more. Or did you want me to show you how the Christmas picture's going as well? That's all I've done. I did not draw the tree though, I'm afraid. I found an image off Google and I've added my own highlights and shades though. I think it's just a clip art thing, but I'm not too sure. I will definitely have to research it because the last thing I want to do is steal someone's picture. You know, I just got to figure out. So they are on land. Did I ever say that they were underwater? Dolan's standing. If they were underwater, he would have, you know, his feet would be slightly floating. Alright, fair enough, Dominique. I understand. Don't have to play every time. Heck, there are even times when I take a break and I just let you guys play. It doesn't happen in a while, but it does happen. I'm like, yeah, no, you guys can play. I'm just gonna watch. I said two-tone colour, it's more like 50 tones. Whoopsie daisy. Fair enough, Red Hyena. Thank you so much for coming by. Now, Quiplash is a very fun game that we like to play. Sometimes I might just disappear. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think I might just disappear. So let's try multiple tone hair then. Why not? And yes, I'm obsessed with hair. What up? Deselect, because it'll be a long time before I can select again. And now we have the hair. Pretty happy with that. You just notice the hair, it looks pretty. Thanks. Apparently one-tone hair is not enough for me anymore. And I'm very, very picky. Make sure I save it so I don't lose all that stuff I just did. That's if I have the extra layer below. And I'm pretty happy with how the hair looks so far. Tomorrow I might do another Let's Draw, or I might just continue colouring pictures. I do have a few things to do, after all. You know, let's go to the Quiplash now, and let's have fun. Yes, I will switch it in a minute. I just got to get it set up on my phone first. I'll have to take this out. Oh my god, the cat looks like she's about to fall off the chair. She's like sleeping, but her head's like all the way back. Yeah, I'm going to keep the same name that I had. Oh, maybe I'll change it to this one. Maybe, yeah. So back to this. Zoom in a little bit so we can see the details a bit better. It's got Snoopy and Kira. Gotta go to OBS, and got Snoopy's half cut out, isn't she? But it really matters because I'm literally about to play. But I'm very picky about these things. There we go. And so the last thing you see before I click on Quiplash. Here we go. Back to Quiplash. And don't worry, I'm just as unprepared as you are. I haven't got my code yet. Alright, fair enough, Brian. I'll try to stream a bit earlier next time so we can play some, so you can have a game with Quiplash. It looks like it says rival. Love my sister. I wonder who that is. Sorry, Gooby. Oh, because you knew you were going to be the green one? F the police, Pika. Hey, Lindy. Welcome, welcome. We still need 2 more people, which I don't think will be too much of a problem. It's just going to be a... Guess who's sorry, Gooby, this round? Vengeance? Does that mean you're going to play a couple of tricks? Charming, Lindy. I was about to say, we still need 2 more people. Wow, this is like the first time that there wasn't like a big rush. Everybody's in. Let's play. Is that too loud? I just like... There we go. Love this game. I love this game too. That's why I play it.
Oh, this is going to be fun. And if it's not, it's your fault. Let's do it.
Excuse me.
Anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. This is round 1. You'll get 2
Fair enough. Just send me the suggestion in Discord, or someone else can send me the suggestion. I need to look up more things. I mean, I love Quiplash, but I should really try to play more games. Because someone made the joke and they're like, because in my description I said plays games, or plays some games, and then someone said, some games, the only game you play is Quiplash. And it's like, well then. Yep, 1 joke already. They're not in the stream, but I'm using it anyway. One of my answers is just truth. Trivia Murder Party is from the creators from Quiplash. Okay, so Jackbox Games, or do they call it something else?
Okay, here we go. First up, you never know when you're going to need insurance. You could wake up tomorrow and blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
More water for me. My phone decided to charge. What's this game? It's a fun thing I like to do with peoples after I draw for a little bit. Fair enough.
Next one, bad advice for new graduates.
Can't win them all, I feel.
It's voting time.
Why is there no audience? Probably because people just don't want to play. They want to be in the game, they don't want to be in the audience. I get that.
Yeah, you know, you never see any raunchy grad school movies. Okay, next one. A body of water you definitely shouldn't swim in. Vote on your devices.
Ooh, I think we're going to get a visit from a little Kit soon. You coming over here to say hello, Jaina? Hello! Oh, hello, Steve. Please don't show your butt to the camera. You're going to show your butt, aren't you? But I get the nice side. Nice and cuddly, aren't you? Yeah?
And next, an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. Time to vote.
I love my cat. What up? I call myself a mama. Ew. No. Her fur is already flying everywhere. Good job. So much fur everywhere, Dana, while you molt. Ooh, Quiplash. Nice one, after police.
Next in line, the crime you would commit if you could get away with it. It's voting time.
What? Oh, goodbye, Jaina. It was nice while it lasted. She might come back later. I had no idea that eating pasta was a crime. Someone needs to teach me about this because I eat pasta all the time. Should I be in jail?
Next up, something that should never be homemade.
Food.
Vote on your devices.
Aww. Thing is, they're both the same. I'm probably get away with public nudity. That's not me, that's Warlord talking. Oh, I'm good. They're both the same question, so we really get half-half for that
Coming
one.
up next, a TMZ headline you really want to see. Time to vote.
I have no idea who TMZ is. Is that a American company? Like some kind of news show? In which case, I'm going to pick that one because it sounds funnier. Ew, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dom. I once had a bird on my shoulder and it pooped on me too. Years ago, though.
You know, TMZ could lose all their money, but I guarantee you they will never be morally bankrupt. And next is what a dog's text message might say.
Woof.
It's voting time.
Okay, I like both of these. I don't know which one. That one. But both are really good though. Fair enough. That's funny. Are you a YouTuber?
Round one is
I stream on
Let's
YouTube.
see
I
the
uploaded a
scores.
video recently, so I'd say I'm a YouTuber. Probably not a professional full-time one, but still having fun. Probably an amateur.
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
This will be interesting. Well, the only thing I really need to do now is I need to do that single Q&A video, which was me only. Which I asked on Twitter a while ago. I have all the questions set up, but I just haven't done it yet.
Let's start this show. First one, everything tastes better with blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Charming. Very charming, whoever that was. stand it, chicken salt. Chips taste so much better with chicken salt.
Next one.
You've never heard of chicken salt.
It was discovered that 3 out of 4 Americans blank.
You don't know what chicken salt is? It's like a really nice salt. I don't think it's made from real chickens or anything. It's just chicken stock turned into salt. It's delicious. It's really great on chips. Maybe it's just Australian. Ah, damn, I didn't get the chance to answer because I was distracted by that. Sorry. You guys have not heard of chicken salt.
Next in line, a group
I suppose it's not really advertised
really
everywhere.
camp. Vote on your devices.
Fair enough, I suppose a lot of you guys are still recovering from Christmas. So I think where a lot of you guys are right now, it's still Christmas, or at least Christmas night. I appreciate that,
Okay,
Vengeance.
next one. The best thing about going to prison. It's voting time.
That one made me laugh, so therefore that gets picked. Isn't this the second round? No, is this the first round? I'm so confused. Is this one in the first round? That's the second round, isn't it? No, it's the second round. But it's the first game.
Next up, come up with a catchier, more marketable name for the Bible. Time to vote.
Oh god, that one deserves to win. Yeah, chicken salt's a seasoning, I suppose, if we're calling it a salt. It's a great seasoning, you put it on top of things and it just makes things taste really nice. Can be a bit overkill sometimes though. Oh yeah, that one deserved to win. Oh, you should have got, I should have got Quiplash. As in, Quiplashed against. That was, oh, that was gold.
For a really bad Broadway musical.
I'll have to use that in the future.
Vote on your devices.
Oh.
And next, a weird physical way to greet someone. It's voting time.
No. She's closer to me, but she's not next to me. Are you okay, Jana? She looked at me with blurry eyes.
And next is, what really cracked the Liberty Bell? Vote on your devices.
Oh. God damn it. Nice fresh water. Going on the Matt Colvin train, huh?
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
I'm like last. I'll be last. No, I'm 6th. But Pega is awesome, Vanamelon, and the pink guy. I get the chance to win one time.
And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are triple, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is, come up with a great title for the next awkward teen sex movie.
Oh god, I think I just came up with something really funny. It's not going to get votes, but I think it's funny. I need to get at least a little bit of a laugh. I don't care if I don't win, but I just want a laugh. That's all I want.
Let's see the responses. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3
Thank you,
votes.
Purple Pinguino.
Hold one answer or spread them out.
No, William. Oh, William's brother. Yes, I'm aware of that. What? I love that. Oh my god, these are fantastic! I think I'll give that one 2 votes. My mind went blank. King is back. Welcome. Hello. I suppose we do have Australian pies here. God, that's such a good name. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Yeah. Your place on Minecraft. Yeah, that's mine. I got some laughs. I got a couple of votes. It's all I wanted. I wrote your place on mine, and then I thought, oh, yeah, okay. And of course, that one's going to get a few. Yes. Pretty good song. But I only play creative mode. Fair enough.
That's the end. Let's see the
I
final
just thought it was
scoreboard.
funny. I know I didn't win this one. Baker is awesome! Congratulations! I love my sister. Nice one, Aki. Fetus. Alright, let's do new players. Whoa, that's quick. Now, what's the next code going to be? Please don't be too true. Oh, okay. Mum, I'm gay based on a true story. Hey, I'm red this time. Chicken salt. Dixie Normus. I don't know who you are, but ha ha ha.
Welcome to Quiplash. Population.
The Doctor regenerated. That's Doctor Who thing, isn't it? Me and Dolan don't really watch it. We kind of want to start
Sorry, I was talking to my friend
from the beginning.
Of the cast of Frasier.
I must be
Time
awesome
for
this
round
round.
1. You'll score points
Fair
based on the
enough.
percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at
Did
it.
you see the Dolan fanfiction yourself, the videos? Yeah. Can you give me code next round? Yeah, next round I'll give people I'll give the code on Discord. Oh, thanks, Julian. Much appreciated. We haven't even started watching Doctor Who yet. We're too busy with the other things. Does this game has an audience? There's supposed to be an audience, but not everyone joins in the audience. They don't get in the game. My mind's gone blank. How the hell do I answer this one? My mind went blank. Forgive me. This is definitely not going to get any answers.
Let's take a look.
Sorry, any
Starting
responses.
things off, a prank the Supreme Court justices probably play on each other. Okay, pick your favorite.
The funny thing is, the audience can't be full. You can have as much audience as you want. It's fine vengeance. I don't take any offense to it. I knew that it wasn't aimed at me. Probably just aimed at someone else. Maybe I should pour water on myself. Congratulations.
Next up, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. Time to vote.
Alright, thank you, Elias Star 97. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Hope you have a nice time. Bye.
Next one, an excuse to avoid riding the mechanical bull.
Because I don't wanna.
It's voting time.
Charming. Thank you, Alan Ellis.
Okay, next one. The name of a new perfume by Betty White.
Old time. Ew!
Vote on your devices.
Thank you. Very funny.
Next in line, you probably shouldn't hire a moving company called Blank.
Gooby and Dolan.
It's voting time.
Fair enough, that makes sense. I want to pat her, but she's too far away from me. No, can't reach. Like
Coming up
even
next,
Victoria in
the next product for Matthew McConaughey to endorse. Time to vote.
Is that a thing? Really? Excuse me. Oh, she knows.
Okay, next
She reminds me
one.
of a little lion.
Make up a curse word. It's voting time.
Maybe they actually are a thing. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of vegan things, but why? I don't know, lifestyle. I wonder who chicken salt is. Quiplash! It makes that cute little squeak sound.
Next up, a bad place to skinny dip. Vote on your devices.
Gooby, I'm sorry, was one of my amazing questions on the Q&A? Might have been, but we maybe just forgot to say who it was. You'll notice that sometimes we did say who it was and other times we didn't. Hey, the other squeaky one. Cool.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
Watch me go down. Down, down, down.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Boom, 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 boom. Why am I winning? Because you're funny, I guess? I'm so sorry. Every time I enter an Australian server, the first word I hear is... Doesn't mean I endorse it. I'm personally not a fan of the word, but Dolan and his mates say it all the time, so... It kind of is a compliment. It's another way of saying mate, I guess. But I still find it very weird, so I don't use it.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is something Godzilla does when he's drunk.
I don't know. Ew.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
No. I swear she's the cutest little thing sometimes. She's got her feet like overlapping. Nom, 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 nom. Cool.
Next in line, a rejected title for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was The Good, the Bad, and the Blank. Time to vote.
It depends on who you're talking with, Aki. I mean, it's still considered to be a very, very bad word. Fair enough. That's cool.
And next is, what is a tree thinking all day?
I don't know, when am I going to be blown away?
It's voting time. Next one. It's bad to be buried alive. It's worse to be buried alive with blank. Time to vote.
What? Dominic, I call bullshit. There's no way that a fart could be that loud.
And next, what do kittens dream of?
So I don't know what you dream of. They're not really kitten
Oh,
anymore,
and
are
more
you?
devices.
Charming. Another even. Cool.
Next up, something you should never say to your mother. Time to vote.
Charming, Dom. That just sounds nasty. Do you swear or say the C word a lot? No. still, I suppose it's worse than mine. Yeah.
And next is helpful advice you would give to Super Mario. It's voting time.
Oh god. I didn't get the chance to answer. My phone locked myself out by the time I got back in. It's like, no, can't answer.
Next in line, what's wrong with these kids today? Vote on your devices.
Ooh, that was mean. Oh, don't even say that. One of my friends called, well, ex-friends used to call herself a MILF, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Why would you want to call yourself that?
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Figure is awesome. Looks like you're going to win this. Unless Chicken Salt comes back.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled, and
Gooby is very
everyone gets the same
laughative today.
one single prompt this time.
I'm here. What did you draw? I just coloured in the Snoopy and Kira drawing. But I haven't finished it yet.
The worst name for a racehorse.
Well, I get a feeling I spelled that wrong. Oh, charming. Please, let's just not talk about MILFs.
All right, we're ready. Hand out your votes.
Oh crap, I think I voted for one by accident when I was trying to scroll down. Oops. If I ever use the term MILF to describe one of my drawings, just shoot me. Gee. I'm kind of guessing the one name drop. Ew. Good job.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Ding, 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 ding. Figure is awesome! Congratulations! Charming. What is wrong with some of you guys? Here's Elderphobia. Sip of water. Go into the Discord. Give out the code. Play one more round and that's it. turn that off. For those who weren't in before, that's the art picture that I did. Let's go to... I need to go to Quiplash, do the code myself. New players. Dang, Pika's on a roll today. Pika wins quite a bit. Right, see you, Pika. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming by. I gotta tune in more. This is nice. Well, sweet of you, Zelda. Another one, Gooby. Yeah, one more game and that's it. I'm done after this. Ooh, people. Need to go to the dude. Fix the thing. Do this. Get out of the Discord. Preferably give the code to people who haven't had a chance yet. Yep, it's sent. God, I have so many messages I need. How can I send you game requests like Trivia Murder Party? I don't know. Tell someone else and they'll tell me. Alright, fair enough, Burnham. Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Maybe. Where's the code? I messaged it to William. I think I should probably put it back on the thing now. Guess who's I'm Batman? One of you guys? It was all funny. Okay, back to Quiplash. There we go. Alright, fair enough, Zelda. We'll see you next time. Oh god, who wrote that? Rude. One person in the audience, everybody's in. Let's play. Dang, that's a weird one. Sorry.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash.
Charming.
Well, slap your uncle and get on a camel, because here we go. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer.
Noah.
And a bonus
Welcome,
if you get more
welcome.
votes than your opponent. Go.
Fair enough. Your mic. Fair enough, powerful Penguino. Howdy, Gooby. Hey, silly scribble. Welcome, welcome. I swear this is not one of my favourite answers. No, that doesn't work. Just that.
Okay, here we go. The first prompt is, people wouldn't respect He-Man as much if, to gain his power, he held up his sword and shouted, blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh my god, who wrote that? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I know the reference, I know the reference. Lame Snoopy, but I know the reference. Oh. ruined that song for me forever. That was one of my favourite songs. It was ruined.
Okay, next one. Something you can only do in a Walmart if no one's looking. Time to vote.
Oh, charming. I love this. And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray?
The name of a font
For
nobody would ever
every
use.
single day.
Vote on
Oh,
your devices.
revolution. And I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get about what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little bit curious. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? That song, and then and I said, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I said,
It's
hey,
voting time.
what's going on? Hey, sweetie girl.
Next in line, something you rarely see used as a car decoration. Time to
Oh,
vote.
thank you, Julian. That is one of my favourite songs. And I said, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, oh, yeah, 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 oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Oh, it's such a good song. 25 years from my life is
The
still
worst pizza
trying
is
to
flight
get
style
up
pizza.
my great big hill of hope
Vote on your devices.
for our destination. I wouldn't have a clue about either of those. I'll just pick that one. My little Jaina, she's so cute. And now you guys can really see the tail end. Please don't show your butt to the camera. People don't like seeing your butts.
Oh no, what did you do? Somebody bad-mouthed in New York in here? Nope, no, we are all good in here. Everything's fine, just move along. Go on. That was close.
What?
And next is, like chicken fingers or chicken poppers, a new appetizer name for your fun theme
You can
restaurant,
stand
Chicken
me
Blank.
up at the gates of hell, but
Time
I
to vote.
won't back down. Gotta stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. No, I won't back. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out.
And next, Santa Claus would be a bigger badass if his sleigh were driven by 8 tiny.
My friend, and I
It's voting
won't
time.
back down. Aww. What? Interesting. Yes, I know the original What's That For Non-Blondes. I have that song. I listened to it.
round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
You guys are getting all these songs in my head. I'm Batman.
On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
I love it when you mean to write something, and then you say the opposite of what you mean to write, and you have to correct yourself, and you just look silly. Hey, Golden Gooby, how's it going? Oh, not too bad. Having fun. There we go, there's mine. It's horrible. Where is Dolan at? He's upstairs working.
Something you do not want to do while standing in a police lineup.
Alright, I almost literally pulled these sentences out of my ass. Fair enough. Start screaming, hey, yeah. No, that's fair enough. You definitely wouldn't want that to happen. And no, it's probably not smart to start singing when you're in a police lineup. Oh, she's so sleepy. I love my cat. What up? What did you think of Batman's catchphrase? I'm Batman. I just think of Big Bang Theory when Sheldon does it. It's funny.
Next one, the name of a toilet paper specifically designed
I've seen
for the
this
Queen
one
of England.
before.
Vote on your devices.
Okay. Eaters. You understand my life. And I'll keep this way from driving me stand again. And
Next up, the least romantic place to propose marriage. Time to vote.
well, excuse me, I think my house is actually quite nice. It's a tree. Huh.
Coming up next, Mother Teresa's deepest secret. It's voting time.
They just asked what's the least romantic place to get proposed to. I think the bathroom, that really wouldn't be romantic at all. I mean, for one thing, it's supposed to be separated, you know, girls and boys. Sorry, male and female bathrooms. Be very grotty and just not nice.
And next, a lesser-known Knight of the Round Table, Sir Blank. Vote on your devices.
Okay, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. What the F is a virgin? It's a virgin that's just gone out of here. Or no, it's what you call someone when they're no longer a virgin. It's virgin. I'm sorry, I just found that funny.
Next in line, a strange side effect to hear during a drug commercial. It's voting time.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that a lot of guys are afraid of. I'll never understand it, though, being female. Hey, Black Diamond 10k. Apple.
Next one, something that would not work as well as skis. Time to vote.
Well, fair enough. She's probably exhausted. I don't mind. Oh. I honestly had no idea Pringle was streaming. I am following him on Twitter, but I didn't get the notification. Or I didn't see it in my feed.
Okay, next one. Which new marshmallow should Lucky Charms
How many
cereal
times is this question shown up? Is this like the 5th time now?
Vote on your devices.
Every time I look at the tree, it just sparkles more. No. Stelio, there's no reason to be in a rush. I'm pretty sure it's the second round. Lucky.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
And besides, it doesn't really mean anything unless you really like them, in which case it's just a throwaway thing, like, whatever. My opinion, though. Not everyone's going to think the same way.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is something you shouldn't buy off of Craigslist.
There's mine. Yeah, no, I'm definitely stopping after this. I'm exhausted. Fair enough, William. That's good.
And here's what you did. Give out your votes now.
Oh. Oh, soul. Damn. Long story short, I ended up slapping them later. Good for you. It'll be interesting to see what gets what. Fair enough. Gooby, I forgot to say I'm Batman from this round. I remember. Jacob is Gooby's mate. Oh god, nah, no, it's not. It's not. Fair enough. Alright, thank you. Beckellis. Much appreciated. Anyone that does fan art. You know, I'm pretty much finishing very soon anyway. Need to finish foods. That's funny. A A bunch of 15s. Cool.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
No. I do fan art, but well, I can't draw. I don't mind. Anything is appreciated. True story. Is that a porg? Have you got a porg as your profile? I need to see. I can't tell. No, I think it's just an eye thing. I thought I saw a porg. I like porgs. What up? They're adorable. I'm sorry. Right, so that will be it for that. Put it back on the art stuff. Turn that off. Whoopsie daisy. I'm 12 and take long to age. Well, when you're older, the years go by very, very quickly. Back to the rules when I hit the ground running. Get it to make sense, not to live for smart. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with living in the back streets? You never know if you don't go, or you never shine if you don't glow. Sorry. I know that's a meme song, but I really enjoyed it. Fair enough. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I know that it was a fairly late stream and that a lot of you are still, you know, enjoying Christmas or probably just getting over Christmas. Big day full of food, drinks, and a lot of family. No more All-Star, please. Fair enough. I do like All-Star, though. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not too sure what time yet. I want to try to get Snoopy on this week, but I've got to figure out how. Like whether I have to go and get her or whether she can meet me halfway or something. I'm not too sure how to do that. But it is my hope to get Snoopy on stream. If not, then it'll have to be during the holidays before she goes back to school. I had a lot of fun doing that video, her and I. We were meant to do it about a month ago, but sick, tired, and you know, things just got in the way. And it looks like I'm dark. It's probably just the light. Thank you, light. Alright, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Really appreciate it. I think I'll stream tomorrow, but I can't promise yet. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe. Look after yourself. And as I said before, thank you so much for the 20,000 subscribers. Bye.